We talk now about a dark occurrence in our region. Couples allegedly behind major crimes here. First, it was Alan and Patricia Prue, accused of kidnapping, assaulting, and killing St. Johnsbury Academy teacher Melissa Jenkins. And then, just last week, Stephen Howells Jr. and Nicole Vasey, charged with kidnapping two young Amish girls in the North Country. We wanted to know more about the psychology behind couples' crimes. WPTZ's Bridget Shanahan joins us live more with that. Bridget.
Well, it's an interesting dynamic, Dave. We spoke with a forensic psychologist who spent more than a decade working for the Department of Corrections in Vermont. And he says cases like this are often planned out, at times even rehearsed, and the relationships are often based on something much darker than love.
They see this as a viable way to strike back at the world.
Forensic psychologist Tom Powell says when couples are accused of crimes like the abduction of the two Amish girls from their Oswegatchie, New York farm last week, or in the kidnapping and killing of Melissa Jenkins back in March of 2012, it's likely a significant amount of planning went into the crime.
Through either enactment of fantasies in the privacy of their own home, use of pornography that might be on point to what their deviant interests might be.
Police arrested Stephen Howells Jr. and Nicole Vasey last week, charging them with taking the 7- and 12-year-old Amish sisters. The St. Lawrence County District Attorney now says the girls were sexually assaulted and more charges are likely.
There was a lot of thought process went into this. They were looking for opportunities to victimize.
Vasey's lawyer has said she was in an abusive relationship with Howells, and she appears to have been the slave and he was the master.
You know, you see one person who stokes an idea, and over time, you know, it takes shape.
Powell believes there's often one dominant force when it comes to crimes committed by couples, and it doesn't always have to be the man.
Oftentimes the motivation they have is one of controlling the other to do something bad.
In the case of Patricia and Alan Prue, Patricia is facing harsher charges. The husband and wife have pleaded not guilty to those charges stemming from the death of St. Johnsbury teacher Melissa Jenkins. Court paperwork shows detectives believe the couple began conspiring to kill the 33-year-old at least a month before the alleged attack, buying a prepaid cell phone and stun gun, and noting a search on Patricia's computer about how to kidnap a girl.
What we feel is rage and anger and pain and sadness and sickness.
We wanted to know how it could be possible to convince someone to commit a crime, especially when it comes to the magnitude of the charges against these two couples.
I think it's rooted in a lot of negative relationship issues, anger being one of them, power being another, and frustration. There's usually a pretty high level of frustration in the world.
The couple that's charged with first-degree kidnapping and the Amish girls' disappearance, Howells Jr. and Vasey, entered no plea during their arraignment last week, but they are expected to be back in court again on Thursday. Bridget Shanahan, WPTZ News Channel 5.